Welcome, everyone, to the Tethys Shipyards. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Yardmaster, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo.
Today we're taking a look at our next Systems Alliance starship, the Hawking-class carrier.
Just like the Hydrons, humanity has a bit of obsession with fighters, though this is mostly a way to get around treaty violations. The Treaty of Horizon is rather stupid.
Yeah, it limits the amount of dreadnoughts that can be used. It limits the amount of dreadnoughts that any species can build or use. The Turians get the most, then the Solarians, then the Asari, then everybody else.
Not very useful when, full-scale war is declared and you need as many ships as possible. Fortunately, humanity is rather innovative and has a bit of a carrier tradition. It certainly helps that, our species is well experienced in carrier operations on ground, as it were.
Yes. So they decided we can't have that many dreadnoughts. We don't need them. We know carrier warfare. We can use carrier warfare. We will use carrier warfare, and we will completely blindside everybody with it.
Considering what happened to the IJN Yamato, their line of thought isn't exactly incorrect. Well, I am certainly a lover of ships with very big guns. Name one person who isn't.
Yeah.
The point is, these ships are more used for force multipliers, and they're very angry little force multipliers at that.
Yeah.
As such, when the Turians and everybody else discovered, holy crap, these guys are really good at this. Our wargaming situations are going straight to hell. Why are we losing? Every time we fight these guys, we lose. How are we losing? This doesn't make any sense.
They're losing because they have not had the ability to because they have not had the ability or reason to develop a valid carrier/fighter doctrine.
Well, to be fair, Sarkesh is mostly jungle. I'm not entirely sure about Thessia. A Turian would drown in more than 2 feet of water.
And the Krogans are, well...
It's Tatooine, mine with more radiation.
Yeah. Yeah. They never had to develop more... most of the Citadel races, when they look at fighters, they're like, these things are tiny. They won't be able to do much. Best you can do with small craft is troop transport. Not humanity. Humanity has been through the trenches on their own planet.
Alliance vessel reporting.
And it sucks to be every single person who has not learned the lesson.
Yes. Alright, let's get to stats for this thing.
It is a carrier.
Yeah. When did the Hawking first enter service in the ME calendar?
Probably sometime just after the First Contact War.
So, 2160s, somewhere in there?
Yeah, most like.
Alright,
because
21...
certain people won't give us any actual information. Kind of screwed on that, aren't we?
Yeah, I'll say 2163. Still using 45 points. What's the scale? What's the size? Do we do scale 4, scale 5, scale 6?
It's roughly the same size as any other standard cruiser-class vessel. Not that that's much of a problem. Its job is as a light carrier.
Yeah, so we'll do scale 4.
FTL is a go.
And I'm
Moving to coordinates.
just going to right away say this thing has extensive hangar bays.
Of course it does. It carries fighters. On the subject, we're going to have to deal with that eventually, aren't we?
Yeah.
Heading to target.
And so we have 45 points to split among the systems.
Whatever you
I'm
need
going to
take
say
care of.
comms 9. 6 is everything else for now. Let's see. Drop the weapons down to 5, I would say, to put structure up to 7.
I don't see a problem with that. It's a carrier.
Yeah.
Relay this.
Yep. So we've got comms 9, computer 6, engine 6, sensor 6, structure 7, weapons 5.
Getting ready for FTL.
Any other adjustments you might think of?
Not really.
All right.
Getting ready for FTL. Stand by.
Let's say 2 points in command, 1 point in engineering for department modifiers.
Don't see much of a point to contest that.
Yep. Weapons are standard mass accelerators and disruptor torpedoes. I'll give this thing rugged design in addition to the hangar bays.
Wise option.
Yep. And, of course, it has the standard special rules. The Guardian Ray, which basically counts as point defense system,
Heading to targeted system.
and mass accelerator
Getting
versus
ready
nav
for FTL.
deflector.
Stand by.
Heading to
Kinetic
targeted
barrier.
system.
Also, I will mention that the kinetic barriers basically just protect against physical projectiles and not energy weapons, and probably would have some issues with photon torpedoes, or let alone quantums. But well, we won't put that as a special
Whatever you
rule.
need, we'll take care
You
of
can
it.
do that if you want. That's just sort of common sense.
Scrambling is
And descriptor trait, Systems Alliance Starship.
Why are we losing?
Yeah, I'll put that in parentheses. I'm in quote marks.
Why are they losing? It's an armored box that carries small craft. Why are the small craft stripping their defenses? Why are we losing our engines? Our engines just exploded. Why are we dying?
Yeah. Yeah.
The purpose of the big guns. You see, I do love the idea of having actual battleships back. Arsenal ships don't count. But they gotta have their niche.
Yeah.
Right now, there is no niche to fill. So, kind of screwed on that front.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be moving on from cruiser class vessels soon. Bye.